Welcome to Epic Tales Universe, where the beauty of stories comes alive, connecting us to the past and inspiring us for the future. We're so glad you've joined us on this journey to uncover the fascinating tales that shape the world we live in. If you enjoy learning about history, culture, and the stories that bind humanity together, make sure to stay with us until the end and don't forget to subscribe and like to support our growing community. Black Friday, a day that needs no introduction in modern times, but carries with it a history that stretches far beyond crowded malls and glowing computer screens filled with online sales. It is a story that reveals the complexities of culture, commerce, and community, evolving through centuries to become the phenomenon we know today. Its origins can be traced back to the 19th century in the United States, long before it became associated with retail. At that time, the day after Thanksgiving marked the unofficial beginning of the Christmas season, a time when families came together, towns lit up with festive cheer, and preparations for the holidays truly began. Businesses soon recognized the potential of this moment, and the seeds for Black Friday as we know it were quietly planted. The term Black Friday, however, didn't emerge until much later, and its initial meaning was far from the joyous shopping frenzy we associate it with now. It was first used by the police in Philadelphia during the 1950s and 1960s to describe the chaos that followed Thanksgiving. On this day, the city's streets would become clogged with traffic as people poured into town for holiday parades, shopping, and a highly anticipated Army-Navy football game. For law enforcement, it was a nightmare, an exhausting day filled with traffic jams, accidents, and crowds spilling onto sidewalks. But just like every tale, the story of Black Friday took a turn. In the 1980s, retailers redefined the term to signify something much more positive. Instead of chaos, black began to represent profit, as it referred to the point in the year when businesses moved from being in the red, operating at a loss, to being in the black, making a profit. This rebranding gave Black Friday a new identity, one tied to optimism and economic success. As the years went on, the day grew into a shopping extravaganza. Retailers began offering massive discounts, opening their doors early, and later even starting sales online. The rise of e-commerce turned Black Friday into a global event, spreading the tradition far beyond the borders of the United States. Countries around the world adopted the day, sometimes adapting it to fit their own cultures and consumer habits. Yet, Black Friday is more than just a commercial event. It reflects the rhythms of our lives and the ways in which society adapts to change. It captures the anticipation of the holiday season, the joy of finding a perfect gift for a loved one, and even the shared excitement of a community coming together to embrace tradition, no matter how hectic it might feel. But alongside its celebration, Black Friday also invites us to reflect. In the frenzy of deals and discounts, it reminds us of the power of human connection. Beyond the shopping carts and checkout lines, it is a reminder of how stories like these are woven into the fabric of our cultures, shaping who we are and how we experience the world around us. At Epic Tales Universe, we believe every story has a lesson, a moment to pause and think, and an opportunity to connect with others. The story of Black Friday, rooted in history and reimagined by time, is no exception. Thank you for journeying with us into this tale. We hope you've enjoyed exploring this story and discovering the history behind a day that has become so much more than just shopping. If you love uncovering the stories behind the traditions and events that define our world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others who might enjoy these tales. Your support helps us bring more stories to life, connecting the past with the present, one tale at a time. See you again soon for another adventure into the wonders of our shared history.